Does she not know that I am the shade assassin? Fire her ass up, and I don't even need a fire to do it.
What's up, everybody, and welcome to the Shade Assassin YouTube channel. I know, but I had to speak on this because some of y'all trolls really tried it in the comment section, and it really wasn't that deep. Like, people felt some type of way about the opinion, but I didn't want to jump too far here. Before I get started on my video, I need you guys, everybody that's tuning in right now, to smash that like button and hit that subscribe button, and also put on the bell for post notifications, because I'll be dropping bangers after bangers, and you'll be able to get first dibs on everything coming from moi. So now let's get started. Now, yesterday morning, afternoon, whatever you want to call it, when I was out having my little me time, getting my facials, getting my nails, getting my toes, getting everything done, honey, I had binge watched the whole RHOA, all the seasons. Don't ask, I just be bored, and I just be trying to analyze everything to see, like, if anybody was truly in the wrong, and if anybody was really bringing anything to the show for real. And I had came to a couple conclusions, but that's another video another time. But in this particular video, I had said, and I quote, "To be honest, I think Kenya Moore should leave RHOA for good and go on and do greater things. She already has her own business, Kenya Moore Hair Care, and she already made her mark on the show. So she also have a beautiful daughter, Rookie Cookie, and she is the realest one on the cast. And her friends are not her real friends. Bravo. Let this be Kenya Moore last season, and at least give her her own spinoff show." Now, being one of the founding members of Team Twirl, people misconstrued this whole post from top to the bottom, and I had to realize sometimes that people's IQ level is a level of a first grader. So obviously I'm going to have to break this post down piece by piece, because where in the post was I saying anything, let alone saying Kenya needs to go, she lies, etc., etc.? Because a couple of you trolls came on my post saying that, where it was really not the case. But it's cool, because me being baby Shade Assassin, because Kenya Moore is the Shade Assassin, I'm going to have to break this down, because I have to remember that my intelligence don't reach down to the regular dummies. I'm just gonna go ahead and say it. I'm just saying. Now, since you trolls want to play with me, we're just gonna have to take it back all the way when we went to school and the teachers had to read slowly for the slow coaches in the back. So we're gonna have to go sentence by sentence, and I'm gonna have to analyze it and basically break it down to where a 5-year-old can comprehend what I'm saying. Now, we're gonna start with the first sentence. To be honest. Let me say it again. To be honest. Which means I'm about to be real transparent with Team Twirl, because we're a family at the end of the day, and we be transparent with each other. So, to be honest, I think Kenya Moore should leave. And I still, in some ways, feel that way. But we're going to continue. RHOA for good. And go on and do greater things. Let me read that again, because, you know, some of y'all can't comprehend it. I said, to be honest, I think Queen Kenya Moore should leave RHOA for good and go on to do greater things. Now I'm going to pause right there, and I'm going to break down what I was saying, and I'm going to analyze it with y'all. Okay. Now, like I said, to be honest, which means I'm going to be transparent. I'm a fan of the show. I'm a fan of Kenya, obviously. But I feel like Kenya is time for a spinoff. Kenya's spinoff will probably do way more numbers than all of the housewives put together, because she makes the show entertaining. We can all agree that she's the moment. And why not? You done gave everybody else a spinoff, but the one who's actually bringing the drama to the show. I'm just saying. And then let's not forget that Kenya have fraudulent friends, and she had went up against both all the women on the cast and their husbands at the time, because some of them is divorced, i.e. Phaedra and Cynthia. But we're going to continue again. And I quote, she already has her business, Kenya Moore Hair Care, and she already made her mark on the show. Now, everybody who saw Kenya's first season all the way up to the seasons that the present season, Kenya elevated a lot. Now, granted, she has done a lot of stuff throughout her lifetime, i.e. Housewives. But we can all agree that Housewives put her in a whole different bag and a whole different element, to where she basically is not that girl. So what she did out of that was made a business that pertains to Black girls' hair, and it's very successful. So all you anti-Kenya Moore haters, y'all can beat it from the comment section. I'm just saying. So anyway, let's continue. She also have a beautiful daughter, Brooklyn, and she's the realest one on the cast. And her friends are not her real friends. Now, let me touch on this topic before we go on. Now, we all love Rookie Cookie, so that sentence should be self-explanatory. If not, then you're really stupid. But yes, Kenya is the realest one. Kenya is the most transparent one. Because if you want to just be real, all of the housewives on that franchise was dressing themselves up like they had the perfect life. They didn't do no wrong, couldn't do no wrong. And yeah, as time went on, everything about them then got exposed. At least Kenya put her life on the line and her dignity and everything in front of the cameras, you know, and then it was what it was after that. She done went up against a whole bunch of people and everything else. She stood 10 toes, and that's why I respect Kenya out of all of the women on that franchise. So yes, I still stand on my opinion when it comes down to her being the realest one. and all of her friends that she had on that show are not her real friends. Because this is a little side note, because I don't know about the rest of Team Twirl, but to me that's really irritating to have a friend that's supposed to be your ride or die go into somebody's wedding, i.e. worship, anyways, go into somebody's wedding, and then that person who wedding is was known for putting out very awful things about somebody. And yeah, and if she would have went along with it, she would have lost everything, i.e. R. Kelly, but that's another story. But yeah, so why would you as a woman go to somebody's wedding, you know, and she did that, and then what's crazy, Kenya put it out there and everybody looked at her like she was crazy. And then when repeated stuff started coming out about Portia, everybody want to sit up here and look all, oh, yeah, I thought so. But anyways, and the top it all off. Bravo. Let this be Kenya Moore last season, and at least give her her own spinoff show. And again, you trolls coming in my comments talking about, oh, you hate Kenya. Where in this post I say anything about being anti-Kenya? If anything, I'm vouching for her to want better, because she got star quality about her. Because she was one of the founding mothers that put the Real Housewives of Atlanta on the map. Yes, I'm gonna give her just dues because she don't get enough credit. It warmed my heart at BravoCon. Unfortunately, I couldn't go. But anyways, it warmed my heart to see Kenya Moore get the fan love that she received. But I feel like even with that, that wasn't enough. But that's just my personal opinion. And again, my personal opinion don't have nothing to do with any of you trolls or anybody that come on my page. If you don't agree with what I'm saying, then just say that. We are all transparent. We all have our own outlook on anything. I don't go back and forth. I'm not doing none of that. I'm just going to block you, and that's just going to be that. Because at the end of the day, like I said before, this is my channel and this is my opinion. Just like you have one, I have one also. So please respect it. When you come on the Shade Assassins YouTube channel, you're going to respect it. If you don't respect it, you're going to get blocked. Because you best believe, just like you think I'm just a regular degular or whatever you think, don't think that Kenya Moore, the Kenya Moore, don't have no deals on behind the scenes with me. I'm just saying. No, I'm just playing. I'm capping on that part, but I'm just saying you never know. So don't come for me in the comments, and I won't read you for filth. But anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe, and share the video if you care. And check me out in the next video. I'll see y'all.